Hi, my name is Tammy. I'm a human being. And if you're anything like me, you are absolutely in love with the AccuQuilt cutting system. I have several machines and multiple dies. But what I found is that my go-to die set is the Go Cube system. The reason why I like the Go Cube system is that you can purchase the base box set and you can make 72 designs just based on that set. If you purchase the additional companions and the additional angles companion sets, that ups you to like 216 blocks that you can make with those 3 sets. So it's kind of economical to buy those sets because anytime you want a new quilt block, you can just go through their pattern book and select a new block. But my friend Tammy Adams turned me on to this book. This book is the 5,500 Quilt Block Designs by Maggie Malone. And when I purchased this book, I was like, oh my stars, there are so many designs in here that I can translate into blocks. But then I thought, yo, I'm not going to be rotary cutting. So how do I find designs that translate into AccuQuilt language? So in this video tutorial series, I'll be showing you how I've selected certain blocks from this book and translated them into AccuQuilt language that we can use our Go Cube mix and match box sets to create. Again, you can use the 4-inch, the 5-inch, the 6-inch, the 8-inch, the 9-inch, the 10-inch, and even the 12-inch to translate these designs. So stay tuned and I'll show you my most recent translation. So in today's video, I am going to be translating number 132, which is the hidden star. And what I like about this block is that it looks simple, but then it also looks complicated. It looks simple in that we just have a series of half square triangles and squares, but it's a little complicated because this is not an ordinary square right here. This is a square on point. So in order to create this hidden star block, I am going to be using shape number 1, which is the square. I'm going to be using shape number 3, which are half square triangles. I'm going to be using shape or die number 6, which is the square on point. So if I turn it this way, you can kind of see the beginnings of it. And I'll be using shape number 5, which are half square triangles, just a smaller finished size than shape number 3. I'm going to use my Go Me cutter to cut out all the shapes for this block. And I've selected 3 colors for this block. I have a white or off-white. I have a, I don't know, seafoam green. And I also have a red with some gray touches. And this fabric line is Moda Grunge. So stay tuned and I'll show you what all the pieces look like once I've cut them out. Here are all the pieces of the hidden star quilt block cut out. We have the half square triangles here. We have the regular square here. We have the square on point here. And we have those smaller finished size half square triangles. I'm going to piece all of these elements together to make the units, and then I will show you what that looks like. Stay tuned. Okay, my quilting buddy, I've pieced together the elements or the individual pieces of this block, and I've created 8 different units, and then I have my one single square here. The trickiest part thus far of assembling these units have been making sure that when I piece this square on point together, that I make sure that all the whites were on one side and then the seafoam green, or whatever this color is, is on the other side. Typically, when I'm doing a square on point, I just chain piece and I don't pay attention to which side I'm sewing the half square triangle on because it's typically all the same color. So that was a cool experience, just sort of focusing in on which side to sew the half square triangle on. So what I'll do now is finish the assembly of this block and then I'll show you what it looks like. Stay tuned. Yay! The quilt block is finished. It came out so nice. I was a little concerned about the colors at first, but I did trust in the use of my color wheel process to select the colors. What do you think? Comment down below, and if you have a particular style of block that you would like me to translate using the AccuQuilt Go Cube system, comment down below and let me know. Until the next video, keep enjoying the magic of the quilting craft, and I'll see you then. Cheers!